Hey, what's up, guys? It's Auggie from Partsonlinenetwork. In today's episode of I don't want to do, and that is work on Andy's compass. So the both fuel pumps had cracks in the plastic just from old age and deterioration. So Nate replaced the primary one. I am going to replace the crossover. So I'll show you. We have to take the seat off and then the rings that hold the pumps in place. Take them out, disconnect some cable, some harness and a line. Pretty simple. So I'll show you that right now. It is insanely hot. That's why I'm sweating. So I'm currently in the car. I have the other crossover pump and the new gasket ring. So the only thing I need is a T55 Torx and more like a chisel and a hammer so I can hit the ring that's holding the pump in place. So I am currently going to remove the seats now. Well, just the bottom seat, the back stays up. It's two T55 bolts holding the bottom seat in. You lift it up and then you have access to the fuel pumps. So yeah. I am now going to remove the seat so I can do this. So, seat is coming out. Place it right there. Yeah, you can see some storm clouds. It looks like it's really about to come down. So, here, there's this cover. You just literally just take this out, chuck it on the floor because, you know, it's a compass. And then you have these rubber caps. So that is the primary fuel pump, and then this is the crossover. So this is the one that we need to change. So I did not bring a flathead screwdriver, which I should have, but I might be able to. So, all right. So here I need to disconnect this connector. Ta-da! It's shiny because we had dielectric grease because remember this car was in a flood. And you can see just the rust that gets around this. So I need to hit this off. We didn't set it completely, just knowing because we had to order the part. So I'm just going to hit this off real quick. Make sure you don't damage this plug because that would really suck. So now I need to hit this way. There we go. So since it was previously loose, it will just come out that way. So you can see how this was all, the plastic was just rotted and cracked. So this was creating a vacuum issue, and he's getting codes for gas cap and evap leaks and everything like that. So that's what that's doing. So if I wiggle this a little bit, alright, so now there is this tube that is connected and running across the tank to the primary fuel pump. So I need to get this out and I need to disconnect. So you have this clip. I don't want to touch the camera now. There's a clip back here. You just push in and then you should be able to pull out. Giggity. So this is all cracked, and now we're going to be replacing that plus the seal with a brand new one. So out with the old, and literally all you're going to do is just clip this new one back in. That's it. Now she is locked. So we're going to take the old O-ring, which I should have taken this off first because, you know, that would have been the smart thing to do, but we don't do smart things over here. So there we go. Now I'm off. Actually, there we go. I'm going to put the new one right there. Click it back in. And then feed it back in. tabs line up. You just have to push it down a little bit. That is it. I put the ring up. I mean, what you can do, if you already have this out, you can take this to a bench grinder with a wire wheel, clean this up, spray it with, you know, a rust preventative paint to make sure that this doesn't rust up again, because this will eventually be an issue probably in another 5-10 years. But just figured I'd throw that out there. So okay, so this lines back up with those tabs, and then I will spin it over, and then I'm now going to lock it back in place. Oh, no, I'm not all the way down. There we go. So that's pretty good. She's not going nowhere. So then I just put the connector back on. Put this cap. Replace the seat. And that's it. Put the seat back in, put the 2 bolts. You can see it is very, very hot. And then now we're done, and hopefully the codes will be gone and everything will be fine. But we had to replace both of them because the plastic was like that on both. So talk to you guys later. It is insanely hot. I didn't want to do this, but I guess I got to work somehow, right? Talk to you guys later.